Yep. Easy. Your left. Let's get back. Obviously, Canelo's ring IQ is very, very good, and I took a lot of stuff from that, and it's something that you just internalize and see, and you know how to do. You know what I mean? Just like Mayweather.
At first, everyone thought this was just another training camp video. Another montage with gloves, sweat, slow motion punches, and dramatic music. But then people started asking a question that nobody seemed ready to answer. Why does Ryan Garcia suddenly look like he is trying to solve a mystery instead of just preparing for a fight? And before you say, relax, it's just training, hold on, because this is where the story takes a turn.
My style, and I'm confident against anybody, and just gonna keep on shocking people.
Reports suggest that spending time around Canelo Alvarez is not just about throwing combinations. Fans are saying it is like entering some secret boxing laboratory where every movement is calculated 3 rounds ahead. One clip appears online, Ryan talks about ring IQ. Another clip appears, he talks about control. Then another one, and suddenly the internet detectives are acting like they have uncovered a hidden code.
Y luego 4 y 5. Entonces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Y aquí. Igual. Ya. 3, 4, 5. Acción. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5.
Fake breaking news, social media has officially decided that Canelo is not just teaching boxing. Allegedly, he is teaching chess while everyone else is playing checkers. And honestly, that theory spread faster than a knockout highlight. But wait.
I feel great, you know. Obviously, it's been a hard training camp. I've been training super hard and, nonstop. So my body's a little bit sore here and there. But those will clear up the week of the fight. And I'll be ready to go at full peak performance.
Because the Conor-Ben angle somehow makes everything even stranger. You would think Ben would hear all this and quietly disappear until fight night, but no. Online speculation says he looked at the entire situation and basically said, good, send me anyway. That is either supreme confidence or the plot of a sports movie nobody has finished writing yet. And this is where things get messy because fans cannot agree on what they are actually watching.
The game, and I think I do, especially now. So I'll be probably taking in just those memories of watching somebody that's a superstar and knowing how to handle it, and just knowing how he's so in control in the ring at all times. And that's kind of what I pride myself with. Like, I'm in control of this. Don't let him make sure you neutralize everything they're trying to do. And
Half the audience believes Ryan Garcia is quietly building the greatest comeback chapter ever imagined. The other half believes everyone is underestimating Conor-Ben, because chaos has a funny habit of showing up exactly when experts think they have all the answers.
well, so yeah.
I knew it. I was like,
Then another training clip drops. Ryan is slipping punches. Ryan is moving his head. Ryan is staying calm. Suddenly, boxing forums start acting like they discovered ancient lost knowledge. People are saying, allegedly of course, that this version of Ryan Garcia is different. Not louder, not faster, scarier. Because the loud version tells you what he is about to do. The calm version smiles and lets you walk into the plan. Fake breaking news. Anonymous couch analysts have declared that Silent Ryan might be the most dangerous Ryan. Are they qualified? Absolutely not. Are they confident? More than ever. But then another twist lands because Ryan himself starts talking about learning by watching Canelo, not copying him, watching him. And somehow that tiny detail sends the internet into complete overdrive. Fans are saying the real training is not happening on the pads. It is happening in the moments nobody records. The way
Walk the top 3. Walk the top 3, 2.
Canelo walks into the gym, the way he stays relaxed, the way he never seems rushed. Suddenly people are acting like confidence itself is contagious. And you will not believe what happened next because while everyone was busy analyzing Ryan, Conor Benn jumped back into the conversation. He says he wants the fight. He says he likes the fight. He says he thinks he can shock the world, and somehow that only made the theories worse because online chatter instantly transformed this into some giant clash of philosophies.
We've been keeping it pretty with the same kind of pattern. You know, we wake up around 8:30, and then head to the, strength and conditioning gym. We lift weights, we do, conditioning drills, sprints, all that stuff. Then we take a minor, 10-minute break, and then we head to, boxing.
Today we're here strengthening, conditioning, fine-tuning for the last stretch. Make sure that the body feels right and that we are strong. Keep that pace, keep that pace.
Discipline versus pressure. Patience versus aggression. Control versus chaos. But what if, and stay with me here, what if fans have completely misunderstood the story? Because reports suggest Ryan's training camp is brutally hard. Sore muscles, endless drills, constant conditioning. Sounds normal, right? Wrong, according to social media. They looked at that and somehow reached the conclusion that this is not a training camp. This is a transformation arc. You know the kind. The hero disappears for a while, everyone doubts him. Mysterious music starts playing and suddenly he comes back with a different mindset. Allegedly.
A lot of people think that Conor has been wonderfully matched, marvelously matched, made enormous amounts of money, which no one begrudges people making money. But it's been wonderfully matched to achieve that. Ryan Garcia, whatever we may or may not think about his performance against Tank Davis, is at a level that could possibly expose Conor Benn to what people think is that he's not at this level. What's your view on that? Do you think he gets exposed in this fight, Conor?
Listen, Conor is my pal, so I'm not going to sit here and try to mess up his name and that. This is a good fight for him. He's always wanted a big fight. Now he's getting it on what's called Mexico Independence Day, I believe so.
Is that what it is, yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe. Or maybe boxing fans have simply watched too many documentaries. But the suspense keeps growing because every time a new video appears, people notice something else. Faster hands, sharper reactions, better defense. Less talking, more working. Then fake breaking news interrupts the broadcast again. Rumors are flying that the quiet moments inside camp are actually the biggest headline. Fans are saying Ryan Garcia is trying to become impossible to predict. Not strong.
It's about opportunity, and you know, he's been calling for this world title fight. He's been calling everybody out. He now gets that opportunity against Ryan Garcia. The big problem, by the way, is at 147 for Conor Benn, where he won't carry that strength that he once had. Ryan Garcia wins the fight.
No, Conor wins the fight.
You reckon he wins the fight? What, not 147? I don't think so.
I'm telling you, man, you don't understand. The kickboxer beats Usyk.
Unpredictable. Which sounds cool until you realize that Conor Benn's entire reputation is built on dragging people into uncomfortable fights. Suddenly, this is not just about power anymore. It is about who gets to control the story. And that might be the strangest part of all, because every great boxing event eventually turns into a battle of narratives. Ryan is supposedly learning from one of the sport's smartest champions. Ben is supposedly chasing the biggest statement of his career. Everyone watching is convinced they know how the movie ends. But history has a bad habit of laughing at predictions.
Do you see Conor being able to bridge the gap in people's minds and finally prove to people that he is the real deal, rather than someone that's ultimately been given opportunities and very well matched?
Not an ability, no, because we've said, obviously, I think there's levels, and Garcia is a few levels above. Power-wise, if he still has it, if he can still hold that power at 147 after being up at 160 for so long, it's going to be tough for him getting down, but he's been doing it gradually. His last fight was at 150. If he can make it, then I think that's the only chance he has, really. He's got to try and make it a dog fight. He's got to try and make it where he can land his own shots and try and catch Garcia. But
remember when everyone says a fight will be technical, and then it turns into absolute madness? Remember when underdogs refuse to read the script? Fans remember too. That is why the theories keep multiplying. Some are saying Ryan's confidence is the real weapon. Others are saying Ben's pressure could ruin every carefully designed plan. Then someone throws another wild idea into the conversation. What if all these training videos are part of the strategy? Not fake, not staged, just carefully selected. You see enough defense and you expect defense. You see enough calm and you expect patience. Then fight night arrives and everything changes. Allegedly. Online speculation only. But admit it, that would be a plot twist.
You know, Ryan's just like a wild card. You know, he definitely got, you know, when he had his best, yeah, I definitely see him beating Conor B. But like I say, I'd rather Devin fight one of them.
When you said that, you know, you think that Ryan beats him, what do you see? Like, why do you feel that way?
I just think dude would probably run into something. Yeah, I think he'd run into something. He tough, he gonna bring it. But Conor Ben is a good opponent for him or Devin, because he gonna bring it. He gonna come to fight. He got some heart, so he gonna come to fight. He ain't one of them dudes who's gonna just let you get it the easy way. But I mean, we definitely, definitely destroy him. Like,
yeah. So you're thinking that Ryan Garcia would knock out Ben?
Yeah, I think it's a possibility. Yeah.
Is it a big fight? Conor Ben and him.
Somehow Canelo's shadow keeps hovering over the entire story. Every interview, every workout, every discussion. It is like fans have decided that standing next to a superstar automatically creates another mystery. Fake breaking news. The internet has reportedly promoted itself to detective agency status and now believes every smile, every glove touch, and every conversation has a hidden meaning. Meanwhile, the fighters are probably just trying to finish training without people inventing 27 secret conspiracies before lunch. But then another clip appears and Ryan starts talking about control again. Control the pace, control the distance, control the fight. And fans immediately react with, wait, is he trying to win the match or direct the movie? That is how dramatic the conversation has become.
You're right, just seeing them tweets, no, definitely Ryan.
Wait, you changed your mind? Was that not you writing those tweets?
it was me. But yeah, just seeing it just infuriates me.
Why does it infuriate you?
Because I just think he's an idiot. And I feel like he's an idiot. And I would love to knock him out in front of 65, 70,000 here in London. I feel like me and Ryan will make for a great fight. I feel like I'm at my most dangerous at 147, especially mixing with the bigger guys. And I feel a lot stronger. And I feel like
And then Conor Benn fires back with confidence of his own, talking about opportunities and proving doubters wrong. And suddenly the entire internet splits into two teams that refuse to agree on anything except one thing. This fight would be absolute chaos. Some believe Garcia's speed changes everything. Some believe Benn's aggression changes everything. Some believe the real winner is whoever survives social media because the comment section is already fighting 12 imaginary rounds before the first bell. But hold on, because this is where the entire narrative flips upside down. What if the biggest secret is that there is no secret? What if Ryan Garcia training with Canelo is exactly what it looks like? A talented fighter learning from another talented fighter. What if Conor Benn calling for the challenge is exactly what champions are supposed to do? Sounds reasonable, doesn't it? Too reasonable. The internet rejected that theory almost immediately because apparently simple answers are no fun. So the speculation machine kept rolling. New posts, new reactions, new predictions, new fake breaking news banners every 5 minutes. One side claims Ryan has unlocked a new level. The other side claims Ben lives for moments exactly like this. And somewhere in the middle, boxing fans are refreshing their feeds, wondering if another training clip is about to launch another week of debate. But the final twist, the one nobody seems to talk about, is that maybe all three names are winning before a punch is ever thrown. Canelo's influence becomes an even bigger talking point. Ryan Garcia stays at the center of the spotlight. Conor Benn gets the opportunity to challenge the narrative. The audience cannot stop watching. The internet cannot stop arguing. And every single rumor, every alleged insider story, every dramatic reaction, every fake breaking news moment keeps making the event feel larger than life. So let me ask you something and think carefully before you answer. Are we watching a training camp unfold, or are we watching three of boxing's biggest personalities accidentally create the most entertaining mystery the sport has seen in a long time? Because if the fans are even halfway right, then the real fight might have started weeks ago. And the bell we are all waiting for is just the moment the rest of the world finally catches up.